Mrs. Hughes, can you pop up to her ladyship's room for a moment?
Whatever for?
Lady Mary has a surprise for you.
A surprise? For me? Why?
Well, you're getting married tomorrow. That might have something to do with it. Can we meet there at 5?
That dress doesn't look bad now as a foil to set off the colours of the embroidery.
I agree. Its plainness is a virtue, and I'm sure we can do something about the length.
Excuse me? Will someone explain to me what's going on?
Didn't Lady Mary tell you, my lady?
Tell me what?
That Mrs. Hughes is going to borrow one of your coats to be married in.
Was I to have any say in this as you rifled through my cupboards?
Your ladyship, there's obviously been a misunderstanding.
I'm surprised at you, Mrs. Hughes. This is not the kind of behaviour I would look for from you.
We'll hang them up at once and leave you in peace.
You see, Lady Mary said...
Lady Mary may dispose of her own clothes as she sees fit, but I do not know what gives her the right to dispose of mine. Now, please, leave me. I have a headache and I need to lie down.
Oh, my lady, we've had an awful business. Her ladyship walked in when Mrs. Hughes was trying on the coats and... I don't know, she seemed to think we were stealing them.
Don't be silly.
I'm not. I've never seen her so angry. Poor Mrs. Hughes. She feels awful.
Oh, we can't have that on the day before her wedding. Leave it to me.
Yes?
I hope Hannah's wrong, but she seems to think you didn't want to lend Mrs. Hughes a coat for her wedding.
Well, I just walked in and there they were putting on my clothes.
Please tell me you weren't rude.
Your mother's had a horrible afternoon with Granny. They were all at each other's throats.
Does that excuse insulting a woman who has served us faithfully for many years, who simply wanted something nice to be married in?
Why didn't you tell me about it?
I tried to, but you stormed off.
Don't let it upset you.
It does upset me. I felt like a naughty child in need of a smack. Anyway, I'm going up now. It's past 10. Yes?
May I come in?
Please.
Mrs. Hughes, I won't beat about the bush. I behaved badly earlier, and I hope you'll accept my apology.
It must have been strange to find us all there, my lady.
Nevertheless, I have no excuse to behave as I did, not to someone who deserves our loyalty as you do. Please forgive me.
Of course.
I can only say I was angry about something quite different, and I allowed it to cloud my judgment.
Oh, we've all done that, my lady.
Finally, I'd like you to have this coat.
I'm not sure it was a good idea.
Please, or I'll feel I've spoiled the day, which is the very last thing I'd want to do. Furthermore, I want you to keep it.
Well,
I've asked Baxter to fit it for you tonight. She's happy to do that.
Very well, my lady. I'm very grateful. I'm not sure when I'll wear it again, but you never know.
You never do. I'll say goodnight.
Good night, your ladyship.